Sort of had a little bit of a breather at Justina's room, and we're now heading down from Fitzwilliam down Castle Hill, and we're going to go down to the river and then go left. Just have a little walk around that way. So we're just coming up to Magdalen College, which is on the left. Previously, previous videos walked around Magdalen College, so you can have a look at that. Previous videos in Cambridge. For that, nice gardens go down to the river here, but we're just going to go across the river. Walk down the other side here. Very, very busy down here. So like St John's College is behind here. In fact, that's part of St John's College there, but down that way. And then sort of walking away from the centre of Cambridge here, which is there, you know, like you see the top of the sort of St John's that way and everything there. Yeah. It's just sitting on the end of the punt, waiting to see if there's any fish go by on there. And that's amazing, that isn't it? Just like sitting there. That's the second heron we've seen today. This looks really busy. Look at the picnics and tennis and all that. And of course, if you go up that way, you can get to all the sort of boat clubs and things up there. There's the rowing boats. Yeah. So yeah, it's like a lot of people just picnicking and things here. I mean, it feels like it's 20 odd degrees really. It's so warm today. This side, this wrong way. This is Jesus College, Cambridge. This is Jesus College. So this is where Justina is going to come for the ball in a few weeks' time. So all this will be like marquees and different layouts and all that, won't it? Yeah. There's another one of those. I mean, there's loads of these around the old buildings, isn't there? There we go, this is the dining hall laid out. Got a menu on. Additional grad hall. Duck leg confit, cold jackfruit, slow cooked pork belly. What I will say is, of all of the formal halls I ever went to, the one here was the best. These old stone, what's this? The room in there. Trust room. Oh, I don't know what that's all about down there. It's like the sort of foundations of another song school. Look at all the grounds out there as well. Is this where we came out with? Is this? Yeah, it's massive, yeah. So the chapel's there, so we should try and go in the chapel now.
There's no way that when I invited Evie to fetch, she was like, it's a bit small, isn't it? So now I get it.
Yeah.
Or is this like the middle?
There's all the different bits here, isn't there? So if you just... There's loads of space and loads of buildings.
This fits me with a springbok.
This looks like the newest bit, and it's still quite ornate. Quincentennial Library opened by the Queen in 1996. Well, I don't know. Yeah, it looks older than 1996, doesn't it? Look at that, yeah. Even Justina's amazed by this college. Look, let's have a look. You are here. Got the chapel to go in, the angel archway. So where they had the library. So Just look at this. Look at all the space there is. West Court. Have we been in there?
No, we're here.
We came to the Porter's Lodge there.
We've seen all of that.
But all
We've
this?
been through there and we've seen that, but we need to go around.
Yeah, and then there's all the orchard and everything.
Else.
There's nature trails, orchard,
No, that
squash and gym. Look at the size of it. It's massive.
The green.
We need to go in the chapel.
We do. That was back through.
Yeah.
Just have a look.
We've got these sort of clematis which would grow up around these arches here and be fantastic display.
I bet they give like accommodation to them.
In fact, they're not clematis, they're roses. They're just climbing roses. They're already about to flower. It's early, isn't it? The buds on the roses. It's like hot and sunny here. Like a heat trap. Yeah. This is still all one college, Jesus College. We've been looking around, and it's on a vast scale. And red hot. It's like 4:30 and it's still red hot. There's like a fun fair over there you can hear in Jesus Green, on that side there. So we'll just go back, yeah. That's another entrance gate in there, look. Yeah, we'll go back. Quite sure why there's an old railway line thing there. There's no way that building was 1996. Obviously, they just must have refurbished it to make a library in there. That the Queen opened, because it just looks so much older than 30 years old. Every building is amazing. Look.
I don't know how to open this.
That's it. Push it open. Photography not allowed during events, but there's no event on, so look at this. Look at the size of it. It's massive. Look at that ceiling up there. Take your photograph. Steinway piano and a little smaller grand piano there, and I don't know what's under that one. The Coleridge thing. Amazing colourful ceilings and all that. Can you go in here? To get through the door eventually. Look at the yeah. Just there. Yeah, the wood carvings. And what, on the end of every pew there's a carving of something, like a bishop or a saint or something like that. An organ there, and another organ there. chapel is actually the oldest in the university. It dates from about 1150, and then when they formed the college in the 1400s, they like reduced the size of it and sort of repaired it a bit. But yeah, it's old. That's for the South African or 1902 members of the college, as well as the little quad here. That's the dining hall. I think we went into that, didn't we? Up there. So we've got to go and find the orchard. So can you get in? Is it locked? There's like an exhibition of manuscripts and stuff in there. But the door's locked. We're still at Jesus College here. Look, there's more grounds. People chilling out. Good light with the sun that way to see this next building. West Court. The orchard is that way, it says. Lots of deck chairs out. At least built in Jesus College there's more accommodation, and there's all sorts of strange features like what, I'm not quite sure what this is. And it's like the tennis courts there, look. Maybe that's the ground maintenance building.
It must take them so long to transport themselves from their room to like imagine you locked yourself out and you had to walk to the court search and it was like raining.
Jesus College, yeah. Incredible different amount of buildings, amount of courtyards there are in just one college in Cambridge here. Yeah. So that's our end of a little walk around Jesus College, Cambridge. 25th of April, Saturday. Coming to the end of Jesus Lane, which walking back from Jesus College, and then we're going to turn right and head back up Castle Hill again. Past the junction with King's Parade and all that. And on the left there's a few colleges down here as well.
Just for the free like.
Yeah, there's actually free drinks here as well.
I wouldn't.
You know, this is perfect timing. Look, 5:30 till 7:30. Well, it's not even quite that time yet. They've got the drinks coming out.
It's not that time.
We've got like a preview on. People can get the drinks. The round church there, and then opposite that, behind those trees is, watch out, is St John's College Chapel. Jesus' College down that way. And this is all part of St John's here. And we have shown that on previous videos, as well as Trinity College down there as well. On the way down to King's College and all that. Trinity Hall down there as well. So that's what we've got there. So we've got, what was that there then? Friday, Easter, Sunday, what that was? Not sure what that was. It was, yeah, Orthodox Christian Church, it said. I'm going to say goodbye to Justina now. What time is it? About 6 o'clock or something, is it? Or
Like half 5.
5:30. Of course, what's happened is there's been a gas leak in the butchery. They've had to close all that entire building, and this because all the catering staff have not been able to prepare the meal. There's no meal tonight. They think they can open it in about half an hour, doing all the final checks. But they've said if anybody does want to go for a meal, they can just go to the van open. They can just go to Churchill College down the road and have their evening meal in the butchery there.
They're reopening it now.
They're just reopening the building now. But so there you go. So that's what happened. Anyway, lovely evening sun, and Alice and I are going to have a drive back now. So I'm going to say bye bye, Justina. A full day. Alice and I are going to head back now. Head back home. Alice has got a nice banana to eat on the way. So Fantastic summers, like it is basically like a summer's. It's in the April, but it feels like a summer's day. Blue skies, the heat is unbelievable, and perfect day for everything. Yeah. Back from the back of the college, we're just driving along Huntingdon Road now, and we're going to head past Fitzwilliam College, and we're going to wave bye-bye to that. Here it is. Here, this is Fitzwilliam College. So on the left, bye-bye. Bye-bye, Justina. Now we're going to head towards the A14, and then up there, and then rejoin the A1M and head up north. Back home now. It's about 20. What time did we get back? It's about 8:15. 8:15 we got back, and lovely chicken stew, haven't we? We're coming home. Isn't that nice? And a big day out.